Welcome to the I'm Drowning in Corn podcast. I'm Jake and I'm a Grass Daddy. And today I am being joined by my two counterparts from whence we came a long time ago in a land where these uniforms were worn. We didn't have uniforms, but Trace and Ben, welcome back to the pod for your fifth? I don't know how many times you...
Fourth or fifth. Something like that.
This is like your third solo? Maybe second solo. Maybe third solo.
I think I did 3 solo, 1 with Ben.
So this is
and
5.
So I think this is 5.
And we did a 2-parter, didn't we? Did we do a double episode?
It's neither here nor there.
Didn't we do a double episode? Because the one episode we were talking about when you were at Ryan's, that was like the second one that we did.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Could have been a double dip there.
And you also...
I did the Halloween.
You did the Halloween.
Movies.
Mm-hmm. And we did pre-Vegas with Ben. I think that might have been the other part of that.
We've done pre-Vegas, post-Vegas, and a second post-Vegas.
Yep.
They'll get you at those timeshares.
They will indeed.
So you listened to that episode?
Yeah. When he was like, they came up to me right away, and they're like, so we get all this free stuff. I was like, oh, they're going to try to get him in a timeshare. Let's see how this goes.
They, in fact, did.
Oh, that was so funny. Anyways, were you on any other ones besides the Halloween and with Trace? We haven't just done... No, we've done one, just us two together. Because the very first time you came on, you were like, I've got a bone to pick with Grass. But that sounds wonderful. Should I mute your mic till you get it?
He's almost got it.
Perfect. Yeah, I remember you were on once and you said you had a bone to pick with Grass, but...
I do remember that now.
You remember that?
Were we alone for that?
Yeah, it was just us two. And I was like, holy shit, I've never seen Ben talk this much. No, I'm just kidding. How's that going over there? Maybe we should have got it to your liking before we started recording. But here we are. I typically like putting them like up and then letting gravity. Because if you try to bend them up, then gravity just pulls their ass. Maybe I will mute your mic. Oh, wait, that's yours.
That's mine.
There we go. It's still good. Yeah, you can't talk right now because we can't hear you. But
Can't hear you.
I don't know how much it will affect the clanging and banging. But, which was a band we were thinking about starting in high school.
Clanging and banging?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Okay, I'm back.
Because
I don't remember that.
Turn me on. Turn me up.
Because neither one of us knew how to play an instrument, but we're like, we'll just take some steel trash cans.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Man Group.
We stole some rulers. Just kidding, we didn't steal. It's not right to steal. Blue Man. It was like Blue Man Group on crack.
Yeah.
Or
I have no memory of this, but I'm sure it happened.
just go along with the fucking joke.
Yeah, and then we were like...
There we go. Because remember, our first gig was at...
The Bourbon.
Sandy's.
The Bourbon.
The Bourbon was your first gig.
Wow. We were 16.
We were flying high.
Yeah, we were 16. We were in the Bourbon, just Trace and I and 2 steel trash cans, just clanging
and banging.
There we go.
I think I saw you guys one time at the Q.
Yeah.
I think
until they politely asked us to leave.
Yeah.
The way we got in was they thought we were just trying to clean up the trash, and then we just went up to the stage and just started playing, and they're like, you know what? They actually do sound kind of good.
Oh, good. The cleaning crew's here.
And instead of a guitar, we had that guy that sits out there with the washboard come in, and he was
going ham.
We were percussion, and he was our main instrumentalist.
Who's your vocalist?
We were an acapella. We were not acapella. Just music.
Just strictly
straight
instrumental.
Music.
Instrumental.
I just saw a meme, and it was these 2 guys started a metal band, and their vocals were sung by their parrot, and the band's name was Hatebeak. It was like a metal band.
I like that.
And you could just hear like the metal, and then it's just you hear like just like.
Who's your favorite AI artist?
My favorite AI artist? I can't say I have one.
I don't know what that is.
But
I know what it is, but I've never heard it.
But what I can say is I've definitely gained weight since the last time I've worn this jacket, and it's cutting off the circulation in my big fat.
You have to
fucking
wear
neck.
it like that. No.
There you go.
I actually might. It's not too hot. It's not too hot right now, but I might
Pop it off.
I might pop a few buttons later on, depending on
The fireball.
what.
I mean,
Let's open up the magic mini fridge.
I mean,
Trace, I love your improving skills. They're
just so good.
They're so good. Okay, let's open up this mini fridge and see what we got here. I hope it's,
It could be anything.
Maybe it will be Fireball since you kind of spoke it into
Yes.
fruition.
You have to give it the old rub down.
Rub it down. Oh, she's popped it open.
Pop it.
What do we got?
Wow.
Wow.
There's
I can't-
nothing in there.
I can't see
There's
anything.
nothing in there?
I don't.
People always try to pull that trick on me. There's nothing in there, and I can see partially through the crack right here. So I can see that there is something in there.
Well, there's a couple things.
There's a couple
There's a few
things.
See,
Gave us some options.
it's just Dr. Pepper.
It's just Dr. Pepper with a little glass.
Yeah.
Make that two.
Two
Okay,
glasses.
only two of those.
What?
There's only two glasses, actually.
Make that two. What? These mics pick up a lot, and you could hear every little.
I was right.
Hey, no fucking way. You're just. Now he's clanging and banging.
I
Anyways,
apologize.
do we got any ice in there?
Let me check.
Any ice in there?
Room temperature?
Do we have any room temperature ice in there? I don't like it to be too cold.
I don't like it cold.
Oh yeah, the magic mini fridge does not have doesn't have an ice maker, but we all know that ice is ice.
Ice is nice.
And I would like.
I'm gonna finger all.
I
this
think
ice
I think you go ice first.
Yeah.
Right. That's just
I mean, if you don't, you're kind of insane.
right to pour. And if you could
SOP.
throw that down in that glass a little bit louder, so the mic picked it up, that'd be great. But thank you. That actually sounds kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I got a little. Now, what are you guys when it comes to icers? Are you 3 cubes? Are you 4 cubes? How many cubes do you put in? Are you a 4 cube guy? 3 cube guy? There are other options besides that, but that's just what I'm saying. And I'll let you answer now.
Oh. Me first. Oh, while I'm putting the ice in.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah. Go
If the beverage is already cold, it's half of the volume in ice. If the beverage is already cold.
Okay.
If the beverage is not already cold, full ice.
Full ice.
Full ice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always a straight down the middle 3 ice cube guy. I think that's the perfect number. 2 is not enough. 1 is like, what? 4, if I want it to be a little bit colder, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going 4 because I want it to be extra cold. And I'm going to go ahead and have you not pour my alcohol because you're not a nice person. And I know that you fucked me over by pouring way too much.
Oh, brother.
Tell me if I asked you to pour it, you wouldn't have poured.
I would have given you 2 shots of vodka.
You stole my joke I was about to make. 2 shots of Fireball. I think that's
when it's glugging like that.
That's the right amount, don't you think? Yeah, that's pretty heavy.
That's pretty heavy.
That's kind of heavy,
say.
but
You might have to drink that and then do the right amount.
I might have to drink that because I won't have room for the Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
So, you did not complete my survey that I
are
sent
the
you.
weakest link.
Nah, shit.
But that's okay because I'm
in
going to
luck.
give you the opportunity to do it right now, live on the podcast.
Did you send it
How
to
does
my
that
right?
sound?
Did you email it to me or text me?
Well, I sent it from my
I don't
phone.
have that phone number anymore, remember?
I texted it to you.
I just have an iPod Touch. So I have Snapchat in my email.
I'll find it.
So,
He's
for those of you that don't
currently in
know,
iTunes.
he's logging onto his Hotmail. So, for those of you that are unaware, A couple episodes ago, Spencer, Ben, and I came up with new questions for a later Rambling Feud episode, which was
not that old.
Which is an episode that we did not that long ago, and we came up with our own questions for the upcoming episodes that really aren't that crazy funny. It was just stuff we kind of came up with spur of the moment, but it'll be fun and creative because it was ours and we made it. So what I did was I sent out all those questions to a bunch of people, like you would do with a real survey, and asked them to answer. Trace being one of those people who apparently didn't get those messages.
When did you send this?
I sent it.
It's like
roughly
Wednesday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Which would have been Wednesday.
I see an Instagram video.
Hold on.
Wait, my most recent text from you was on Sunday.
So maybe I
User
didn't
error.
text you.
That'd probably be why
I
I
could have sworn
didn't.
I did.
Well, you still get to answer it live.
Guess what?
All right.
You get to answer it right now to give you guys a taste of what the episode will be like. Does that sound fun?
Yeah.
Great. So, question 1. How many beers / alcoholic beverages do you drink in a month? You can answer funny, serious, truthfully. You can lie and say none.
I don't drink alcohol. Let's go with 60. That seems like
That's a fair, safe number, and I
Wow.
like it.
I don't know.
An average of 2 a day. Some days probably none. Some days probably
Right.
6 or 10. Question 2. How many times do you wipe before it's clean?
I just keep wiping until
Until it's clean.
it's clean.
How many?
How?
Did I say that wrong?
No, you got it.
How many times do you wipe until it's clean?
So, on average, give us how many times it takes you. Like,
Oh, probably.
Apparently, this question was confusing a couple people because
I was like, "What do you mean? Are you asking me
it
if I
didn't-
leave my butthole dirty?"
no, just like
That's what I thought you meant by the question.
wait, hold on. Okay, the
answers.
question-
How many beers you have? Bang. How many wipes? Well,
How many wipes?
That's
How many times do you wipe before it's clean?
I think 4 times.
4 times. See, there we go. Perfect. But you thought I was asking you?
I thought.
Do you ever just give up and leave your ass dirty?
Right. I was like, "What is he trying to say?"
sometimes
here?
you're so close to a shower. It's like 3:00.
Do you wanna
Showers
know?
at 7.
you
Do
wanna
I
know?
even bother?
Do you want to know what Cam said? He said 6 to 8, sometimes straight to the shower, and I don't know if he was joking or not. That might be a spoiler, but I had to tell you guys. Okay. Word you use to make your significant other think that you're listening.
Sorry, repeat that.
So, like,
That was the word.
oh, is that it?
No.
No. Okay. So when your girlfriend's just sitting over there yapping away and you're not really listening to her, what like word do you like blurt out to like make her think that you're still listening just so she doesn't go, "Are you even listening?"
I say right.
Okay, I like that. Right.
Now Alyssa can't watch this episode.
Oh, she's gonna probably not watch it anyways, but next question. Name an item that you have in your nightstand. If you don't have a nightstand,
I don't have a nightstand.
pretend you had a nightstand.
Well,
What's an item you would have on it? Something you have next to your bed.
Yeah, what's next to your bed?
Probably batteries. There'd probably be batteries in there.
Just got some 9 volts.
Some AA.
Not going to specify what the batteries go to, but
Got
there are some
Got
batteries.
some button batteries laying around somewhere down there.
There's,
Just
Got some
reach
hearing
down.
aid batteries. Got some batteries for my hearing aid. All right.
Did you move my D batteries again?
Name something you wouldn't want to walk in on.
Well, my initial response is that Family Feud, like one of the most famous ones, where he goes naked grandma. But I feel like that's
is that
too.
was that literally one of the questions on that show? At one
I-
point?
I think it
yeah.
was
Naked
where-
grandma.
Or it was like, what wouldn't you want to see when you walked into a room? It was something like that, and he goes naked
Okay.
grandma, yeah. But Probably parents having sex would probably be the...
It's a pretty common answer.
Yeah.
Yep, it's so common that it was recommending the rest of that sentence for me before I even...
Well, are you in Google Sheets?
Yeah.
It takes 2 times.
What's the first thing you say when you get in a car accident?
Oh, shit.
Why is it so much funnier hearing it live? Oh, shit.
I wonder if they're all funnier hearing it live.
Name something you would hide from your significant other.
His batteries.
What the batteries go to?
Probably food.
Food.
Snacks.
Food, snacks.
Naked grandma.
Naked grandma.
I'm just kidding.
Batteries.
Batteries.
Last one. Name someone you wouldn't want to get a call from. The battery factory.
They're out of batteries.
They're out. They need to borrow mine.
Probably boss.
Boss.
Because if I'm not at work and my boss calls me, that probably means...
That you either have to go into work
Or I fucked up something.
You fucked up something at work.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Instantly, he's like, oh, I did actually have work today. Whoops.
What's like the latest you've ever like been to work? Like what's the latest whoopsie? Like I overslept or
Right, like I didn't like text in advance, hey, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
Like okay.
Because I have a feeling, just a sneaking feeling, that you might have a doozy of a story for us. While you think about that, I took the toilet paper. I had toilet paper out here like 5 episodes ago because I had a runny nose.
Oh.
And I just took it out, and now my nose is starting to run again.
It's a fireball.
It's a fireball.
It's so spicy, it's making my nose run. Luckily, I got some old ones down here.
Gross.
I can honestly say it probably wasn't anything too ridiculous. Like there's probably been a time, because usually, especially at my current job, like they'll call you right away, like at scheduled time. They'll be like, "Hey, where you at?" And then I'm a light sleeper, so I probably would have woken up
and been there in 2 minutes.
You
like
didn't wake up when
30 minutes.
Never mind.
Oh,
I was gonna say when I did push-ups on you, but you were definitely awake when that happened.
I was like, "What is going on?"
He didn't put up too much of a fight. But that's so we got that. I got some more answers I gotta type in there. Someone was just like, "Is this gonna be anonymous?" And I was like, yeah.
Well, now not so much for me.
One of my friends put a racial slur for one of their answers, and I'm like, that is not going on there.
Right.
I'm not going to name names, but just know that I have some shitty friends. Just kidding. I love all my friends for the most part.
You know who you are.
This is pretty good, eh? As you're grimacing over there.
I thought about it.
Thought about what?
Adding more fireball?
No.
Oh.
The comments.
Oh.
Oh, you thought about...
Yeah. I was like, I need to give him some usable content.
Yeah, you're just like, do I tell the truth
Right.
or do I kind of keep it a little
I would
PG?
just go on the funny side. Lie and be funny.
When I get in a car accident, I'll just keep it PG with fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple fucks. Man, you guys are really chatty tonight.
Yep. Well,
It was fun, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. I don't even know how long we've been going for. 21 minutes.
21 minutes.
21. You guys are great podcasters.
I was going to say, you're acting like you want to say something.
See, what happens, and I feel like sometimes I'm just like, I talk so fucking much, and then I'm like, but then I remember that if I don't fill the space and I just stop talking, then some of my friends will be like,
do you want me to do mine live?
what?
Give me that look. Do you want me to do mine on the spot?
Live.
I got
Right
your
now.
answers already,
I know, but
and I entered them in.
He's wondering if you want him to read them off what he answered.
You absolutely
online.
can. I mean, I've already seen them.
I haven't seen them.
Are you gonna watch the episode?
Yeah, probably. You just
This
gotta let
one?
me know which one it is. Yeah.
No, the episode where we reveal the answers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are
Do
you
whatever
gonna?
you want. I don't care.
Are you gonna? Oh, okay.
If anything, it's given a little sneak peek, and maybe as you guys are playing along at home, because it's going to be such a fun experience, you'll have a little bit of an idea of what answers might be up there. So, yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm good. Leave it.
You want to leave it?
Leave it.
Yep.
Okay.
Leave it.
Okay. I did have a couple things I did want to talk about that I jotted down in my notes. Oh, so this might be kind of funny. Well, I hope it is, because that's usually not a great way to set up a conversation. This might be funny.
This might be funny.
What I meant by that is I had this jotted down that I was going to tell to like Ben and Spencer because it applies a little bit more to them. But you guys will probably find some humor in this too. So I was at the turf conference, and there was these guys. There was a seminar about steel. Do you know what steel brand? Like
Yes.
weed eaters and trimmers.
Yeah.
There was a seminar about steel switching over to battery, as everyone is doing. There's a lot of, people are trying to go electric in everything. And it was a whole seminar about just like the benefits of it and stuff. And the thing about the turf conference is there's certain seminars that are like, this is primarily for the golf course side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like for, this one is for just like lawn care guys or like sports turf or whatever.
Right.
But this one was like a general, like a lot
All
people were in
turf.
here. And there was these guys a couple rows in front of us, and you could tell they were real, just like, I've been using a gas weed eater my whole life, and there ain't nothing you can do to make me switch over to no stupid pussy ass battery power. Like, you could tell they were
Right.
like that mentality. And so, like, basically everything the guy said about the battery, like what was cool about it, or like what was revolutionary about it, you could see the guy turn to his buddy and be like,
Yeah.
like talking to him, like, that's fucking stupid. At one point, he raised his hand and he goes, yeah, because he was talking about how much money you would save. It was like the upfront cost for the batteries is more, but over time you're saving on gas. And the guy goes, what about how much it costs electrically to charge the batteries? And the guy giving the seminar was like, to charge this fully, it costs about 13 cents. And the guy didn't say anything the rest of the time. It was so funny how he just like instantly put him in his
like
place.
he's like, they haven't thought about this, have they? And then they're like, it costs you like 11 cents.
It costs you 13 cents to fully charge this battery.
Right.
And, yeah.
Oh, I remember. That actually reminds me. I remember an 8th grade wood shop with Mr. Raver.
Yeah.
I remember
Hey,
he
full
was
circle.
he was telling us about like electricity and like, oh, if your mom ever complains that you left your light on all night, just remind her it costs more for her to use her hair dryer than for you to leave your light on all night. And I was
Oh,
like,
really?
oh no.
Yeah, you put 2 seconds on that microwave, and it's more power than leaving your light on for
Right.
a month.
Right.
Like, I've had my ceiling fan on for like
That's not
3 years.
Yeah,
The straight 3 years straight.
it's probably harmful to turn it off.
At this point, yeah.
Because it might not come back on
Yeah,
again.
that might be it.
But one of the facts the guy said was a gas-powered leaf blower puts out more CO2 in 1 hour of use than a modern F-150 driving from Omaha to New York.
Really?
Now, either
That might be because it's a oil.
right, it
Mix.
is mixed,
So
and
that's-
also
it's denser in CO2.
I don't know if that's a testament to how far along we've come in modern vehicles where we've been limiting emissions,
Yeah.
or if
He's like, they were driving it on E88.
like running a leaf blower full bore really does put out more. I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes they say stuff that they're like, "Yep, research shows." And
Yeah,
you're
I don't
just
know.
like,
Or maybe he was like trying to pull a fast one on him and be like, yeah, you personally using that weed mower for, an hour is personally going to give you more CO2 fumes than if you drove inside your truck from Omaha to New York.
I think it went like put out into the ozone, but
I mean, if he
Maybe.
did mean that,
maybe.
I could see someone trying to pull a fast one and be like,
Or maybe he was
"Check this
just straight
stat."
up lying.
"Yeah, yep."
Because
Definitely.
nobody can
He's
test
like,
that.
he's like, nobody's gonna ever look this up.
You can find
No one's driving from here to
Yeah.
to
you
New
can
York.
find either side of any argument online and be like, see, it shows
Mhm.
this,
Yep.
and then you could look up this exact
same
opposite. And be
thing,
like, see,
yeah.
look at that study, and then it's like,
But yeah,
Gotta love the internet.
and then the whole rest of the seminar, like anytime the guy gave a fact or talked about how cool something was, he was like, just like looking at his buddy saying, God knows what. But
yeah, we'll live in a time where like you'll go to the store to buy a lawnmower and all you can get is battery lawnmowers.
right,
You'll go to the
right.
store to get whatever, and it's a lithium ion battery.
right.
We'll be alive when that's a thing.
Well, what
Snowblowers.
what are we gonna do with all these gas powered cars once they put batteries in everything? Are we just gonna melt them all down into
Well, they'll
scrap?
still exist, but you won't be able to buy new gas cars.
Because I thought at one point I heard they were trying to make gas powered vehicles illegal, like
Yeah,
altogether at some
was-
point.
That was
What?
California. But
Oh, just
yeah,
California.
they're not.
Just
that's
because
not
their emissions
obtainable.
are so bad over
I was
there.
gonna say,
Just because.
Or just because it's California.
Just because it's California.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a slightly dumber topic, something came up across my desk the other day. And by a desk, I mean TikTok. I saw a TikTok of a meme that really got the old noodle cranking away. It got me thinking. Probably shouldn't have phrased it like that.
Yeah. Because I was thinking of a dry noodle.
Cranking a dry noodle. You don't want to crank a dry noodle. If there's one thing about dry noodles that you don't want to do with them,
Crank 'em.
Crank them on. Crank on them. So, but this actually turned into a fun lunch discussion. And the premise is you're in a room with 1,000 randomly selected people.
okay,
And for your survival, you have to beat all 1,000 of those people at something. What would it be? Now, we started probably getting a little too in depth with this because we were like, well, if it's 1,000 randomly selected people, about 300 of them are going to be Indian, 300 of them are going to be Chinese. Because you think about the world's population, statistically, percentage-wise, on average.
right.
So I was like, I could probably just say being 6'6".
Yeah. Height.
But
It's going to get you pretty far.
I was gonna say,
So-
are they just grabbing these people from the U.S. or just out of the whole world?
I would say the entire Earth's population, you randomly select 1,000. So you put everyone in the world in a random generator, and you pick 1,000.
I got mine.
What would it be?
So I can make you laugh, but you wouldn't be able to make me laugh. So once you laugh, you're out. If I laugh, I'm out. I could beat 1,000 people at that pretty easily.
So 1,000 people couldn't make you laugh, but you could make 1,000 people laugh?
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't think one of those people wouldn't laugh, would stone face you?
I'd just stone face them back. They would crack. Like it could go on for days. And
No, but you have to make them laugh.
I know, but I can keep trying, and then it's like, okay, and trade off, and then they can't make me laugh, trade back and
such
forth.
But what
Bizarre
if you accidentally make yourself laugh? Does that count?
If I'm trying to make you laugh, I can laugh.
Oh,
But once you,
unless I say something, then you can't laugh
Yep.
at what I say. Okay,
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
Trace, I need you to dig deep here
Okay,
as I unfurl this jacket because I'm getting a little warm.
he's trying to seduce me.
I need you to make Ben laugh right now, and I need you to not laugh.
okay,
I think
I can't.
I don't know. He's so dead inside. He might be able to stone face anything you say to him.
I don't think I don't think
right
I have anything I could say that is just spontaneously funny.
I'm drowning in corn. I saw
the reverb on that.
That was a good one.
I saw his little lip quiver. I saw his little lip quiver a little bit. What do you think about when you're trying to stone face it?
Naked grandma.
Come on. I'm going to title this episode Naked Grandma.
Yeah. Mostly just how, like, I laugh in my brain because when people try to tell you a bad joke, they think they're so funny. So then I'm laughing in my head at how funny they think they are. But then I just give them nothing.
I had to quit drinking Jack and Cokes because I was drinking way too much Coke. I saw him want to. I saw his little. Oh, you got.
Are we still going? Okay.
Oh, come on, that counts.
You're
out
for the rest of the
1,000.
Also, when you said the whole world, my odds are immensely greater facing the world in the humor kind of thing,
right? Because a lot of them probably don't speak English.
Yeah, because Trace could pull
That's
out his
actually a good
phone
point.
and just hit me with a bass boosted meme, you know,
and might get a chuckle out of you.
Might give me, you know,
Right.
like very random videos, like they'll make me.
But if a foreign person just tried talking to you and you're like, I don't even know what they're saying.
Yeah, tell me a joke. And then they're like, ooh, ah.
I mean, you yourself
like,
are pretty funny.
wow.
I might have to edit that out. We'll leave it in. We'll leave it in.
My eyes just grew so wide. I was like,
Just
about
saying,
you?
like, dancing around. Like, they wouldn't know. Like
monkeys?
Give me a joke right now. Give me a joke.
Give you a joke?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 girls were trying to get into heaven. No, I'm not. That's too long of a joke.
I'm not a joke guy.
See, that's the
I
thing
just
is
say
you'd sit
stuff.
there and I can start hitting you with jokes. So a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead rob a bank and they're running from the cops and they find a potato farm and they go into the barn at the potato farm. See,
I was
You
thinking
failed
about
us.
not laughing, and it made me laugh.
they go into the potato farm and they hide behind potato barrels and the police kick the first bucket, which the redhead is hiding in, and they're like, come out, we know you're in there. And the redhead goes, meow, and they're like, oh, it's just a cat. And they kick the next bucket and it's a brunette, and the brunette goes, woof woof, and they're like, oh, it's just a dog. And they go to the third barrel, which has a blonde in it, and they kick the barrel, and the blonde goes, potato.
I'm a potato.
I'm a chicken nugget.
So 4 girls are trying to get into heaven. Mm-hmm. The first girl goes up, and Peter says, is there anything that you need to tell me that you did before you go into heaven? And she goes, you know what? I was looking at some pretty inappropriate things back on earth. And he said, I understand. Wash your eyes in this holy water, and you can go into heaven. So she washed her eyes in the holy water, went into heaven. The second girl goes up, and she goes, I listened to some pretty inappropriate music. And yeah, and he said, that's okay. Wash your ears in this holy water, and you can go into heaven. Now, as this was happening, the fourth girl jumped ahead of the third girl in line. And Peter was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? And she goes, there is no way I'm washing my mouth in that water after she washes her ass in it. Oh, I forgot you're trying to do the stone face thing.
I'm just saying, you could tell me a million jokes. Just rattle them off. And I've heard that.
And that's
one.
why you're such a fun guy to hang out
Yeah,
with.
I'm proving my point. You wanted me to prove my point.
Okay.
Unrelated. Can I get a Ripski?
There's no way I'm putting my mouth on that rip before
Trace
After
is
you
like,
put it-
speaking of mouth.
after you boofed it. Trace,
Thank you.
That's a hell of a
what
tug.
is one thing that you think you could beat 1,000 randomly selected people at?
1,000 random people.
I feel like there's a pretty obvious answer to this.
I mean, I want to say video games.
Right.
But like you said, if we're taking a whole bunch of randomly selected people.
You getting
out
over
of
in Japan?
Yeah, out of 1,000 people, there's no way. So
When it comes to
What's your best game?
probably FIFA.
ooh,
Okay.
I bet you could beat 1,000 randomly selected
Think
people at
so?
FIFA. I bet you could.
Maybe.
Well, some of them are probably infants. If it's 1,000 randomly selected, I wonder how many times I'm going to say 1,000 randomly selected.
But like, okay, so here's a sidebar.
Naked grandma.
If
Naked grandma? There might
like,
be a naked grandma in there.
if I lose, I die.
You die. So you've got to be 100% sure you will beat them at this.
So like, what if I just said eating shit? Like just eating literal shit. Like, how many people do you think would just keep eating shit?
Probably a couple out of 1,000.
With their life on the line?
Like, because what I'm thinking is, I just got to eat more than the second place guy.
Right. The old...
Eating the most
I don't have
shit.
to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun
I just got to outrun that guy.
I think,
Because I don't want to eat shit, but I don't.
Kind of sounds like you do.
But I think 1,000 other people also don't want to eat shit.
but they don't want to eat shit more than you.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Are you
can
more
I?
of a liquid shit eater or a solid shit
Oh
eater?
my god!
I don't know, man.
What about just out drinking them?
What if I get an Irishman though?
Yeah.
Now
It's only going to take one
This is
good
fun.
drinker.
then I'm just gonna die of alcohol poisoning at that
No.
point.
See, I'd get cooked because I'd get like Shane Gillis or somebody who's just
Right.
like literally like very quick and just hit you with
Well,
stuff.
you can't assume out of 1,000 randomly selected people
My luck.
that you would get a famous comedian.
My luck.
When your thing is
Final boss is Shane Gillis, and I'm just like, okay.
is he like your favorite comedian? Just laugh at everything he says.
He just knows he drinks a lot.
I know that.
Oh,
Shane Gillis.
he would cook both of you.
Yeah.
Shane Gillis would be able to like
He'd
hit
find a way
me.
to make
He'd
you
hit
crack.
me with something.
It'd be like me for the average drinker if we did a beer for beer. I just have to drink the same amount of beers as they do and then just drink one more. And I technically win. I don't have to get drunk. I just got to win.
Well, and by that logic, I would probably get like some NBA player. But what are the odds?
Yeah.
Now, that is just like a physical trait.
Right.
Now, in terms of skills, do you think there's anything for you, like weld something? 1,000 selected.
I could hook up a VFD probably faster than anybody.
That's what I'm thinking. You have like certain trade skills that not
I could frame you up an A1 really fast, or a C3.
Sure. Just building a house. You could
But-
probably.
But again, you throw Americans in there, probably get a lineman in there.
Yeah.
You would I think we calculated there would be about 300 of the 1,000 would be American.
Yeah, probably.
So
yeah.
there'd be probably
And half
At
of those
least
would be
two.
women.
25 healthcare workers. Kill them.
Oh.
He would kill them at building. He wouldn't
Yeah.
actually. Well, I don't know.
10 teachers kill them. Just
Shop
thinking-
teacher though. Imagine,
Oh, yeah.
imagine like
But how many
No,
shops?
you're at
No
999, and then just out of the smoke, John Rayburn just comes striding.
I know,
out.
but it's like, okay, build this C3. And he'd be like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Or wire up this VFD, and it's just like a rat's nest of cabling. You're just like, what am I even looking at?
I don't even know what you're talking about. So you've already beat me.
Yeah. I'd be dead.
Managing a jet splash.
People could do that better than me.
What? Come on, you gotta give yourself more credit. Coloring inside the lines for an entire coloring book. You're kind of shaky.
I get shaky. So.
My hands get kind of sweaty.
It's like the cookie Squid Game. Like,
Oh shit!
oops.
Oops.
Are we just making Squid Game?
Essentially.
No,
No,
if,
we're not.
If Beast games can exist, you can't make your own Squid Games and be like, are we making Squid Games?
No, I'm not worried about like a copyright thing. I'm just saying, are we anyways.
I would be really bad at trivia because I'm so confident that the first answer in my brain is the right one. And then somebody could say my answer and be wrong, and I'd be like, potato!
Do you want me to
And
hit
like, that is still wrong.
Do you want me to hit you with some trivia?
I told you I'd be bad, but yeah, let it rip.
I told you I wouldn't be very good at it, but yeah, go
But,
ahead
yeah.
and do what I said I would suck at.
Push me down, yeah.
Yeah, kill me.
What kind of trivia do you think you would excel at? And what kind of trivia do you think you would excel at?
Geography.
Geography? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got a 61 in geography.
And you're confident in that?
And that's your strong suit.
Good point.
Okay. 61 out of 65?
It's got to be multiple guess.
155 geography questions that might stump you.
Well,
Or maybe we don't choose the ones that are potentially hard. I don't know if it'll be it's not going to be multiple choice.
like, have you ever played Trivial Pursuit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like at
I played with
99.
Trace.
I'm
Yep.
at like 99% on geography.
What is the name of the tallest mountain in the world?
Is it Kilimanjaro?
I would say
It's not.
Everest.
Mount Everest.
Oh,
Is it Everest?
Which country has the largest population in the world?
India.
Russia?
China.
That would have been my second guess.
What are the names of the 7 continents of the world?
Europe. North America. South America. Antarctica. Africa.
Australia.
Australia.
One more.
South America.
He already said it.
Oh, you did.
There's one more.
Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asia. Yeah.
I was wondering which one you didn't
I was
say. Yeah.
spinning around.
I was gonna see if you guys wanted to compete, but you guys are
Teamwork.
doing this together. I like
Well,
it.
if you asked me what I think it's like 7 wonders of the world, or the wonders of, I couldn't tell you all of them.
Great Pyramid.
What are the 7 wonders of the world?
I think maybe the Eiffel Tower is one.
Actually, I don't know. What are the names of the 5 oceans of the world?
Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean.
2 more.
Good point. You knew one of those was one I didn't know, and the other 2 were ones.
Both
I
of
knew.
these are those last 2 are kind of sus. One of them isn't, but the other one I was like,
Is
what?
it the like Indian Sea?
No, you said Indian Ocean.
Yeah. Gulf of America.
Nope.
The Great Lakes.
Arctic and Antarctic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know Antarctic. Maybe I did. What is the name of the longest river in Africa?
the Nile.
Correct. He's showing you up, and this is supposed to be your category.
No, I said I would not. Oh, you mean geography?
Yeah.
Geography. Okay. Yeah.
What American city is the Golden Gate Bridge located in?
Sacramento.
San Francisco.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
The other S.
Have you seen the movie with Robin Williams?
Which one?
Good point.
The one where he jumps off the Golden
yeah,
Gate Bridge.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh.
What's it called? Jumper? No, that's the.
Maybe
Say
it's
it again.
maybe it's the Brooklyn Bridge that he jumps off. Now that I think about it, I think it is in New York. Peter Dinklage is in it. I don't remember the
I
Really?
don't even know who that is.
little.
You
stubby
don't?
Guy from
Who is
Game of
that?
Thrones.
Oh, yep. Okay.
He's the.
The small guy.
He's the book writer in Elf.
Yep. Yep.
He's the guy that makes Thor's axe.
Yep. Now we're just
What
gonna-
is the capital of Mexico?
Ooh, I want to say
Mexico
it.
City.
I was gonna say I
Yep,
want to
yep,
say Mexico
yep.
City.
We need to play Trivial Pursuit sometime.
Yeah, we do.
Just off air, just for our own enjoyment.
Right.
What is the name of the largest country in the world?
Russia.
There you go.
There we go.
What U.S. state is home to no documented poisonous snakes?
What? Hit me with that again.
What U.S. state is home to no documented poisonous snakes?
Montana.
Maine,
Nope, but
Oregon,
go. Okay, you're closer.
Washington.
Closer.
Idaho.
No, further away. Close.
Oh, it's not Hawaii. Is
Nope.
it Alaska?
Yes.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Where is the Eiffel Tower located?
London, England.
Nope. Nope.
Paris.
Paris.
Yep. What is the capital of Canada?
Ontario.
Nope. Starts with an O.
Ottawa.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is the name of the largest ocean in the world?
That would be the Pacific Ocean.
Yep. Can
Good.
you be more Pacific? Okay,
And that's all for today.
What trivia category do you think you would excel at, Trace?
None.
Oh, sure. I bet you could beat him at fucking Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings,
Harry Potter would be kind of close.
FIFA.
Yeah.
Who do you think you could beat Trace at Harry Potter?
It would be close. I don't know if I'd win.
Okay, you are now about to
Yikes.
witness.
Because I feel like a lot of the trivia you're going to pull up is going to come from the books, and I haven't read those in
You
forever.
think he's fucking read the books?
I've read the books.
No way.
I think I was like a 5th grader when the last one came out.
Best Harry Potter
Maybe.
trivia questions for true Potterheads. Are you ready? What is Professor Remus Lupin's secret?
He's a werewolf.
Bang! 1 for Trace. Do you want me to keep score?
Sure.
No. Oh.
First 1 to 10.
First 1 to 10? Okay. That is Trace 1. Ben does not have any points. Vomit, laundry, detergent, and booger are flavors of what candy?
Beans. Jelly beans.
I'm going to need you to be more specific.
I think it's called like Potts jelly beans.
Birdie Bots every
Birdie
flavor beans.
Bots. Yeah.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Actor Robbie Coltrane played what beloved character in the Harry Potter movies?
Hagrid.
Bang. That's 2 for Trace. Ben is pretty speechless over there. He's just saving it up. He's letting Trace get a quick lead
Yeah, that's what it is.
so he can really slam it home. What spell instantly removes the wand from your challenger's hand?
Expelliarmus.
Bang.
Bang.
Actually, it's Expelliarmus, but
What did I say?
Expelliarmus. So
Amish?
It's
Expelliarmus.
Lumgardium Leviosa, not Lumgardium Leviosa.
yeah, we don't need to talk about that. But which Harry Potter character memorably said, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light"?
Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Bang. 3 for Trace. 1 for Ben. What is Draco Malfoy's mother's name? Oh, come on.
I don't think I remember.
What?
Does it start with an H?
No, I want to say it starts with like an S or a C.
It does not start with an S or a C, but there is S's and a C in her name.
Lucia?
I don't remember.
Lucius.
Narcissa.
Oh, yep.
This notable Diagon Alley shop sells robes, uniforms, and other school supplies.
Is it Ollivanders?
No.
No, it's not Ollivanders.
That's a wand
That's
shop,
a wand
Trace.
shop.
This is definitely a book answer, I think.
No. I was going to say Borgin and Burke, so
No.
that's in the...
Madame Milkin's robes.
Yep.
That's when you go, oh, I was just about to say that.
I was
That
going to...
one.
Yeah.
During his 5th year, Harry was banned from going on a field trip to what popular wizarding destination?
Wait, hold up. You said which year?
During his 5th year, Harry was banned from going
I
on
want
a
to
field
I want to
trip.
say Old Town, but that's from Game of Thrones.
Is it Hogsmeade?
Yes.
But I thought he couldn't go in the 3rd movie because he didn't have his parental slip or whatever. Guardian slip.
That is a good point, but it says during his 5th year.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Old
don't know
Town.
why. It wasn't Old Town.
Old Town.
In the Harry Potter books, what is Harry's favorite dessert?
I don't remember.
Treacle tart.
Treacle tart.
Before Severus clanging and banging. Before Severus Snape, who was the potions professor, potions master, Professor Horace Slughorn, and head of Slytherin House. What? This is definitely a typo because Professor Slughorn is put right in between the M and ASTER. Before Professor Snape, who was the potions master? And then it's the answer.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. It got all fucked up. What? Yeah, I don't know who made this because they're spelling words wrong. What concoction does Hermione give Harry and Ron to make them appear as Crabbe and Goyle in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
Polyjuice potion.
Correct. Were you about to say that one? No.
What were you about to say? Because it sounded like you were about to say something.
I was going to say it tastes like cat piss.
Goblin piss.
Goblin piss. Damn it.
I thought you were quoting one of the zombies characters when they drink.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Guess I'll just have to kill them with my breath.
That'd be a good quiz. Some zombies. What are the names of Ron Weasley's twin brothers?
Fred and George.
I bet I could give him a run for his money.
I said it'd be close, and it is not close.
It is 6-1. I don't know why I was about to say 3. It's definitely 6-1.
I'll let him get to 9.
Does the magic fridge have anything besides Fireball in it?
Yes, it does.
No way.
No.
No, I don't believe
No.
you. I almost don't believe you. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Which actor portrayed Albus Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter movies?
I don't remember his name.
Take a stab. You might as well guess a name.
Gandalf.
Richard Harris. What month, day, and year is Harry Potter's birthday? I would not know this.
Is it August 12th?
Nope.
Was I close, though? Is it in
You
August?
were close in month.
Yeah. August 18th.
Nope. You were close in month. The month is wrong, but you were close with the month.
Oh. July 14th.
Nope.
1989.
1980 and July.
Oh.
July 4th.
Nope.
July 5th.
Nope.
6, 7, 8.
July 31st, 1980.
Oh, God.
What? Yeah, it would have taken you a while. That's why I cut in. What is the name of the house elf who warns Harry Potter?
Dobby.
Good one.
There we go. I paused, and then I was going to resume if Trace tried speaking, but then once you said it...
To be honest, my first thought, because I thought you were going to finish the sentence with something about his first year, and then I was going to say grip hook.
That's a good point. What 3 schools of magic compete in the Tri-Wizard tournament in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
Hogwarts.
That's one of them. Good job.
The girls' school and the boys' school.
God. Clutch.
I will not accept that, but it is correct.
They say it when they're entering, but I don't remember what it is.
Durmstrang
Is the boy one.
and
Goldilocks.
Periwinkle.
Go Buttons.
Damn, I was about to say that.
I know you were. What is Minerva McGonagall a professor of at Hogwarts School for Witchcraft and Wizardry?
Spells.
History.
Think about the very first movie.
Charms.
No,
No, it's like
say it.
Transfiguration.
Damn it.
He robbed it from him.
I was looking for the word.
You robbed it
You were
from him.
there.
My brain.
You were there, but Trace had to take it.
I'm sorry.
Before Twilight, Robert Pattinson appeared in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Cedric Diggory.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, was that first part a question?
Or Twilight.
Before Twilight. You're like, day? Dusk?
Yes.
What position does Harry
Prefer.
Potter
Seeker.
Yep.
Bang! You got it. I thought about being like, what position does Harry prefer with Ginny?
Yeah, that's
He could have had Hermione.
What? While he's drinking, I'll go quick. What is Hagrid's first name?
Rubius.
Not quick enough.
Not quick.
Is that
Oh, you
is
gotta
he
be
at
quicker
9
than
now?
that. It is 9-3.
Okay. I'll start trying.
You're gonna start trying now.
I was afraid of that.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do really easy ones and see because
Come back and win.
Yeah, I'll try to give him a chance here.
Gryffindor.
Nope.
Sorting hat.
The Hogwarts Express departs from what platform?
9 3/4.
Got it. He's making a comeback, folks. He is making a comeback. I'm scrolling through a lot of answers here because I just have a feeling.
Dementors.
Nope. What are the 4 houses of Hogwarts?
Ravenclaw, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor.
Got it. And Trace was so stumped over there, he couldn't even think of any of them.
Couldn't think of them.
Didn't even try to answer. Which Harry Potter character is dubbed the Half-Blood Prince?
Snape.
He just couldn't help
Womp
himself.
womp. It was close.
It was close.
It was close.
Should we see which ones he might be able to get?
Yeah. Go for it.
This clever magical accessory decides which house Hogwarts students will be
Sorting
assigned.
hat.
Bang! You got it. You're so good. What is Ron Weasley's biggest fear?
Spiders.
He got it. In Order of the Phoenix, what kind of collectible plates does the little Umbridge
Oh, cats.
Yeah, I was like, that fireball is kicking in hard. Tom Marvolo Riddle is an anagram for what? When you rearrange the letters.
Oh.
Tom Marvolo.
Is it Voldemort?
I am Lord Voldemort.
Hermione Granger's parents are Muggle-born and both work as what?
Excuse me?
What are Hermione's parents do for a living?
Oh, they're dentists.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there.
Is that a dangerous line of work? Is the next line in the movie.
He's like, no, but some Robbie kid bit my dad's finger once. He had to get 7 stitches.
How are Sirius Black and Bellatrix Lestrange related?
They're cousins.
I should have started further down the list. You would have been able to make this a lot closer.
Trace is like, yeah. You
I gotta
said
say,
Sirius Black and then like cousins. Alabama.
I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed, but that was fun to watch. Trace just mopping the floor. I'm just kidding.
What would be your 1 versus you're saying height, undoubtedly no skill challenges. 1 versus 1,000.
I mean, I could go down.
300 would probably be American.
Yeah.
So
what's the average height of Americans?
6'2".
No.
I think it's
6'1".
5'11" or 5'10".
6 foot.
You said that first number so confidently that I was a little worried that I would.
Google it.
It's a good point.
Pull it up, Jamie. I think it's 6 foot. What do you think?
I think it's 5'11".
Okay. This is...
Or 5'10".
The average height for an American adult is 5'9" for men.
Damn.
And 5'4" for women.
Fucking weak. So I'm average. Well, almost average.
Almost average?
I'm 5'8" and 7/8.
And you are?
6 foot.
7/8?
I'm 6 foot. Flat.
6 foot. 6 foot. Flat-footed, not on your tiptoes?
Right.
Good point.
On my dick.
On my stomach, yeah. As far as skills go, I could go down like the golf course path. Like, I bet I could change a cup or, like operate one of those fancy mowers. Like, I'm sure on average, not many people would know, but that's about it. I mean, I don't know. Like you said, the chances of someone in that group being particularly skilled at something that I think I'm skilled at.
Dangerous game.
It's a dangerous game, and you went with laughing. I don't know.
Imagine you picked no scoping a pilot out of a plane in Battlefield 5.
That was pure luck.
That was awesome.
We got to see if we can find that clip.
I don't think so. They deleted like all the clips if you didn't
Is
save
that
them.
what that was?
Yeah, I got mine all deleted.
Yep.
Oh, no.
I think I had like one warning and I like read it and I was like, oh, I should back up my saves, and then I forgot.
And it
then-
was a big money grab because the OneDrive to save it to is like $9.99 a month to save
Yeah.
your Xbox videos.
Mhm.
So I was about to do it and I was like, $9.99 a month. I was like, I'll just go through them and like download them and save them. Never did it. Went back.
Yep.
And I was like, all these memories are now gone.
They're gone.
They're totally gone. Like you hitting that, you hitting that zombie with the Wafa and the zombie just cartwheeling over the wall. Gone.
Thunder gun.
What
Yeah.
about messages though?
Oh, I don't know.
Because he
Thankfully,
sent
a lot
it.
of mine are probably deleted.
He sent that video of him no scoping the dude to the dude that he no scoped out of the plane.
I don't know, but Bill Gates
We
is
can
on my
look.
short list.
We can look. He's on your mirror with red lipstick.
Yeah,
He's the next one after that insurance guy.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, God. Did you know that, like, one of my first external hard drives, like, it just stopped working on me one day, and he was over at my house, and he was like, let me try this. And he, like, deleted everything.
I think I remember you
And
telling
then
me
you
about that.
Oh, well, I was like, so where is everything?
It's gone. I don't remember.
And it just was not working
At-
anymore.
At your parents' house?
Yeah, I was like, this isn't like working anymore. And you went and like cleared it. And then I was like, hey,
It works now. doesn't
everything's
it?
cleared. It's all gone.
I felt so bad about that whole incident because you bought like 2 of those same
I've
brand.
had 2 of them crapped out on me. And Trace is like, yeah, the very first one I ever got is still working strong.
I mean,
I'm
it's
like,
not working
yeah, I can't.
anymore, but it worked for
lasted
me
way
until
longer.
yeah.
Damn.
I convinced him to buy it because I was like, "Oh, dude, it gives you so much more storage space."
Well, you were like, mine's an Xbox brand. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll get an Xbox brand one. And
Right.
then that one crapped out after, I think, even shorter than the other one. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
So I have no clue what that was about.
so now I'm scared to get them now. And so I'm having to like, well, all of a sudden Trace is now going through this game phase. So I got to delete this game and download this game.
I got about
and
6 games that live.
permanently on. And then you cycle between.
No. That like 6 games, and then when I'm like downloading one, I'll kill 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Download it. Because I've shown you my speed. Like I can get a
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I can
Right.
get a 40 gig game down in like 20 minutes.
Right.
Sick, dude. I gotta. If ever there's a new game that Trace wants to play with me, I'm like, well, we'll play it tomorrow.
Yeah. Might as well start it now.
I'll start it now and we'll play tomorrow. Oh,
'Cause
God.
I did Farming Simulator in like 10 minutes.
I remember that.
Mine didn't take that long.
Mine didn't
I think
either.
I did mine over the course of a day. Like I might have started it in the morning and played later in the day. I don't know.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that sometimes. On that note,
Full blast.
thank you guys for recording with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a pleasure as always. He doesn't like to do the signature. Okay, he did the signature half this time. The first time we recorded, you're like, that's not how you do it. And you like showed me how to do it.
You know
and
how
I'm
to
like,
dap, right?
I know how to.
No, we did this because we wanted, like, all the kids wanted to do it the way we just did it, and I was like, what if we just do it differently?
Right. Trace and I were
Yeah,
like,
fuck them kids.
We were like, let's make the white guy dab where it's the
Yeah.
most basic, simple. You just one little slap, one little
then
fist.
one little bump.
It's like this. Yeah. You've seen that video, right?
Maybe the one guy that's doing all the different ways to.
Well, he's just standing there, like, gives him a hand, he's like this, and then he's like,
Goes in for an awkward hug and then just walks away. Thank you guys all for watching and tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Again, that new Rambling Feud episode will be dropping, I don't know.
Tomorrow.
No, because I haven't even recorded it yet. But
Saturday.
I would like to record it next week, hopefully. So I don't know. I might post the questions on like the Instagram and see if people want to DM me their answers.
Super Bowl.
Probably won't get that many answers, but
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's coming up. We didn't talk a lick about that, but you know what? That's okay.
It's always been the Chiefs.
Because doesn't always have to be talked about, but
It's always been the
just
Chiefs.
like anything in life, it doesn't have to be talked about or discussed.
Right.
It can just, you know what I'm saying?
Naked grandma.
I heard he's releasing 5 new podcasts.
Tonight.
Well, you heard from the wrong source because they are obviously not tapped in. Spotify and Apple Podcasts for audio only, all that other good shit. You know the drill. Until next time, Trace?
What? See you next time.
No. Until next time, Naked Grandma.
Naked grandma.
What?